Well, good morning. It is a glorious morning out there this morning. It's still like way too dark to shoot video outside, so here I am. But and I just come in. I just fed the lambs. One thing I've learned here in the last few days is if I want to shoot footage beside the shop where the lambs are, I better feed them first. Otherwise, they're just gonna protest like crazy. As you can see, I still have not got the shop cleaned out. Just the time just isn't there. If yesterday's video was about that, it was about finding joy and finding time. So if you haven't already watched that video, when you're done this one, go back and take a look. I have this grand idea that when I get home from work tonight, that I'm gonna be able to clean this gong show up in here. But I know in my heart of hearts, that's not gonna happen, because yesterday we had 28 yards of gravel delivered in our driveway. And so he opens the dump and shoots down the driveway. And so most of it is spread, but we need lots of it leveled off or moved just into its exact placing. So I gotta fire up the yellow tractor, and then I'll probably be spending the evening moving gravel. All right, so the laying hens are fed, the lambs are fed, the pigs are fed. I just have to take some grain over to our chicks in the chicken tractor, and then I think it's time to go to work. All right, that's morning chores done. As you can see, we're gonna get a glorious sunrise, so I'm gonna get to see that on my way to work. But I better get my butt there, because I want to get home in time to move all this gravel. So when I got to Grande Prairie this morning, as I was driving into the city, you could see this gorgeous sunrise coming up with the pinks and the oranges, reds. Absolutely beautiful. But when I got into the city, especially into the downtown area, it was like, where to go? And it honestly, it was like the perfect metaphor for like urban living, to me anyways, because you know, behind this wall of concrete there's all this beauty, but you can't see it and you can't appreciate it. And then, you know, you get out in the countryside and you can see everything, because I mean, this doesn't belong to any, but like it's you know, it's for everybody to enjoy, you know, the view and the beauty of the nature. Anyways, enough about sunrises and rainbows. I'm gonna pack up Charlotte. We're gonna head to Rio Grande and go shovel out a grain bin. So that's gonna be super fun. I did actually get a start on moving gravel. Had the old yellow tractor out. It's running like a charm. You can see we got 28 yards of gravel, basically to do the whole driveway, and then that little kickoff by the chicken tractor back there. Because this gets really, really muddy, especially in the fall and the spring, when, you know, the rainy season, I guess, or the melty season. It gets pretty gross, especially right up here in front of the house. So wanted to bring all this gravel in here. And then earlier this year, we had a bunch of, there's kind of a high spot, like a hump in the driveway that we had Ivan come by with the cat and knock out. But it's still kind of downhill towards the house. And we just want to make sure that, you know, everything's kind of sloped away. Where we can't deal with good slopage, well, we've got good gravel, a good gravel base. We don't sink out of sight. All right, well, I made it back from Rio Grande. It's now, what is it, like 9:30 at night. Charlotte's just having a snack, then she's off to bed. And then I'm gonna tie Ben up for the evening, because he was a naughty boy chasing the neighbor's dogs around this evening. Then I'm gonna go for a shower, because I got grain dust in places even my wife has never seen. So I'm gonna let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.